What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's having a fabulous day today. To start things off, take a look at this chart. Bitcoin is down 0.67%. Rest of the market's pretty much in the red. Ethereum is up. There was good news today for Ethereum. We'll figure out why Bitcoin's down a little bit. I don't think it'll stay like that for too long, but it could push down lower and test it, but every time it's gotten around that 9200 level, it's just kind of been holding it, that 9200 support level. So yeah, let's just hop into it. Okay, so Bitcoin heads into historically positive February on a bullish note. Nice little chart there. Bitcoin's January surge has put the bulls in the driver's seat, opening the doors for a continued rally into 5 figures. A minor pullback, that'd be nice. A minor pullback to 9,000 could be seen in the next 24 hours or so, with intraday indicators are flashing bearish signals. The overall bull bias will remain intact as long as prices are holding above recent lows near 8,200. I don't know if it'll drop down to 8,200. Yeah, I think it'll. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin is holding its bullish trend while heading into the historically strong month of February, which I think usually January has been really bad for Bitcoin every year, and then it just destroyed. It didn't care this year. I think it was up like 30% to finish the month. I don't know. We'll see how today ends, but anyways. Yeah, the top cryptocurrency picked up a bid below 7,000 on January 3rd and has been on an upward trajectory ever since, rising to 3-month highs near 95.70 on Thursday, according to CoinDesk's Bitcoin Price Index. Yeah, blah blah blah. Bitcoin has eked out gains in February for the last 5 years. February saw losses. February saw losses in just 2 of the last 8 years. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. We shall see. Anyways, Litecoin. This is why Litecoin is up right now. After surging well 20% over the past 7 days, Litecoin is now one of the best performing coins this week among the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. Over the past 24 hours, Litecoin is up by almost 4%, trading at about $66 as of pixel time. 1326 what was that? Universal time coordinated. Yeah. And following the latest surge in price, an interesting price pattern is now visible in the chart. So they think it's all these miners. They think the miners have just been cranking out all of this Ethereum, and they've just been holding it or hodling it. And yeah, that has a huge impact. Here's the article right here. Miners accumulating Ethereum. Oh wait, no, this isn't Litecoin. This is Ethereum. My bad. Miners accumulating Ethereum at a rapid rate may take Ethereum to record high. Ethereum price could explode to record highs on the backs of an optimistic accumulation behavior. Data provided by cryptocurrency market analyst as sentiment shows that miners are now holding more Ethereum rewards than they did 3 months back at 1.69 million Ethereum, which roughly equals about 300 million US dollars. Cumulative balance of all Ethereum mining pools is now sitting atop a new all-time high. But you can look at that chart. That's pretty crazy. Miners balance over time. It's just yeah. There's your Ethereum news. Yeah, Ethereum, and then they split to a Ethereum Classic. Pretty nice. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, don't be surprised if you see Ethereum going up over the next little bit of time, but they could all sell off too. All the miners could just sell all their Ethereum and the price could just drop significantly if they just all decide to do that. Anyways, interest in forthcoming Bitcoin halving keeps growing at rapid pace, Google Trends. And this guy, Vladislav Sopov, said, as we near closer and closer to the third Bitcoin halving, I keep saying halving, that's the same thing. Having interest in its nature and possible outcomes gains steam. In 2016, it was much quieter, Google says. And they have a chart down here. People now searching for Bitcoin having 1,200% more frequently than in 2016. 2016 didn't show such activity even a few days before the halving. It should be mentioned that on July 9th, 2016, mining rewards were reduced from 25 to 12.5 BTC for one block. So basically, these miners pull together and they work together to solve all these transactions, and when they finally solve one, they are rewarded with a new Bitcoin that is generated and split between the miners. And that's how basically new Bitcoin is created. And so instead of letting everybody just all buy miners and everybody just mining all of the Bitcoin super fast, Satoshi Nakamoto decided that he would, or they would, whatever he, it, she, they are, decided that every 210,000 blocks they would cut the reward in half. So that would basically keep it around for a while, keep the value going up. And nowadays the interest in Bitcoin is just rising so much faster, and the supply is getting cut so much lower. That's why it's going up so much. It's pretty crazy. And then the most curious Bitcoiners live in Slovenia. Here's a chart that shows interest by region. Slovenia has been just searching all about that halving. Netherlands, South Africa, Austria, Switzerland. It's pretty crazy. I wish I could actually click on this. This is just a picture in the article. But anyways. For instance, the USA hold only the 20th position, while India, China, Russia have failed to enter the top 50. That's crazy. You would think that China would be, they probably already all know about it. So, I don't know, that's crazy. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I already explained what the halving is, but Bitcoin is less than a decade old, thus history might not paint a complete picture. However, historical patterns and trends are an excellent place to begin any price analysis associated with blockchain technology. There have been 2 Bitcoin halvings, one in 2012 and one in 2016. And it happens every 4 years or after 210,000 blocks have been mined. 4 years is kind of like a rough estimate. That's about how long it takes with the hashing rate and stuff like that. Hashing rate is just like how much power and how fast it can solve these problems and hash out the problems. That's why it's called hash power. Both halving events have happened before significant bull runs where the price rallies occurred as a consequence of the Bitcoin block reward reduction is unknown. A year after the 2012 halving, Bitcoin rose to $1,000 in November. At the time, it was the highest ever recorded price for the number one cryptocurrency. A year after the 2016 halving, Bitcoin also reached another record milestone. Bitcoin prices rallied at an all-time high of 19,500. I'm sure everybody remembers that because that's when everybody was seeing Bitcoin blasted all over the news, all over their radios. All their friends were talking about it. People were buying it. I mean, it was crazy. I remember that because it was like 6,000 or 7,000, and my friends all told me about it. And so I get paid every other week, so I would just take my whole paycheck and just throw it into Coinbase, and I could buy gas, food, pay my bills. And after I did that, a couple days later, Bitcoin would go up in price so much that it was like I'd never even had to pay my bills. It was like I'd get to my next paycheck and still have my original paycheck, and it was so nice and convenient. It was super risky. I wouldn't recommend that. I don't give any financial advice. Don't take anything that I say as a guarantee of what's going to happen or where prices are going to go. So I'm just trying to give news. So anyways, and the halving, here's a little picture, for example. This is an old article, May 31st, 2018. Here's a little picture of what it did last time. So it's not always on the halving that the price just skyrockets. As you can see right here, I wish I had dates spread out more, but this is 2009, January 3rd to 2018, 5/28. But you see the gap after the halving. Here's the 2012 halving, and then the 2013 price spike. 2016 halving, 2017 price spike. So we might not even see a price spike after the halving in 2020 until 2021. So, I mean, you still got... I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say it anyway. Like I said, I don't give any financial advice, but if you do want to accumulate Bitcoin before the price is suspected to spike, you have plenty of time. So, yep. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys have a great day today, and I will see you next time. Later.